Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. Okay, you guys, so today is Easter and I want to say happy Easter to each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Easter. And to my friend Lisa, happy birthday, girl. Her birthday ended up landing on Easter. And for those of you who don't know Lisa's YouTube channel is Just Glue It Down, and also she owns the shop, My Little Crafty Shop, okay? And so Lisa had gifted me this die that I'm going to share, and I just wanted to share because I use some of my scraps to make these little projects. So I had a bunch of dies out, and a lot of my dies are on magnetic sheets, and some of them, I have more than one on some of my sheets. So before I was getting ready to throw some of my little pieces out, I decided to see if this die would fit, and sure enough it did. So I made some little cold coffee cups. These are little iced coffee cups because they don't need the band. The band is only for the hot coffee cups. So I made 2 of those. I did not finish the back because I thought, well, I can always glue the back. And if I decide that I do want to gift it, I can go ahead and just add another piece to the back. But this one right here is a hot coffee cup. I went ahead and added a little cabochon that is a little, I don't know if you can see that, a little bunny that I ended up picking up. I think it's nail art from AliExpress. And then on the back, I had only one little bunny. This came in like a collection of different holiday paper clips. So I only had one little bunny, so I went ahead and added it there. I went ahead and just used a hole punch, scalloped hole punch to glue it down, and then I finished off the back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that you can just use your little scraps and you can make some little coffee cups if you have that die. And then I had shared this die previously, okay, and on here are a few of these, I think on Ali they call them pillow purse dies, okay. I ended up using some of the small ones, but they do have a larger size, okay. And I had shared that you could make some ahead of time in different colors, and then you can gift them. Okay, and what's awesome about gifting these, if you want to do flat mail, I mean, you can just gift them just like this. Now, I'll be completely honest, I'm not positive exactly how you're supposed to, glue these down. Okay, because they do have a serrated, well, not a serrated, but they have a polka dot, I don't know what you call it. They have an edge that needs to be folded, okay? And you fold the edge inward, like so, like this. And to be honest, I'm not sure if you are supposed to glue it like this and then fold it so that it leaves a little edge at the bottom, because I would think it would leave a little tiny opening there. I guess if you're fine with a little tiny opening, you can leave the tiny opening, so that the person can just bend these in and they can glue the edges. You just glue one edge and you connect it. But me, I ended up gluing both of the pieces together, as you can see here. So I went ahead and just glued them like this. So I'm not positive how you can glue it. I guess it's just on the person themselves, their preference. Okay, just wanted to point that out to y'all. Okay, and then of course you can just leave them blank so the recipient can go ahead and add whatever they want. If you wanted to add your own little die, you can add a die and you still pretty much have flat mail, even if it has a couple little layers on it. Or in my case, what I ended up doing is I ended up fussy cutting some of these little images. I just found these images on Google. So I just Googled some images, printed them out. As you can see here, some little Disney images. And also I want to point out that I just ended up getting a pin. I got this one at Pop Shelf, and it has a dual tip two sides. You have like the paintbrush side, and then you have a side that is more specific to detail. And so what I ended up doing is I just went around the edges like this, all the way around the edges, and then the parts that were white, I just end up getting the precision, and I just kind of went around and darkened them up around the edges. Okay, so that's why it kind of has more of a finished look, because I just went ahead and printed them on white paper 110-pound cardstock. Okay, so I also ended up adding to this project some of these little sprinkled vanilla flavored pops. And these are the little packages that I ended up making out of these little pillow purses. They're pillow purses, but I kind of made them into little pillow baskets. So what I ended up doing is I just ended up getting some tulle. I got some white and blue glittered tulle. I went ahead and added a bunch of different candies inside there. Just got some ribbon that was in my stash. And then on here, I went around the edges with some ink just to finish it off. And you can see there's no hole down at the bottom right there, because the way I glued it, I finished it off so that there's no hole. And I just went ahead and filled it up with some of these little candies inside here. I kind of have it sticking out of the top. And then I just put a little lollipop in here as well. And then if you wanted to also finish it off, you can also just, I have this glittered eyelash tool that I ended up getting on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And you can get some of this and just get a piece off right here. Slip it through one of the little handles and kind of weave your way around and go through the back as well. Come back through the front here like so. And just kind of put a little bow just for some extra, you know, a little bit extra so that you can keep it from not falling out when you're sending it in the mail. So I ended up just making a couple of these right here. And then this one with a couple of these little Disney images. Okay, and then another thing I just wanted to point out. I thought it would be cute on the back to make the little bunny tail look like fluff. So I ended up adding some of this fuzzy fun flock. And I'll be honest, I guess I must have put too much glue, because it just absorbed all in the fluff, so you can't see it. So I guess I'm going to have to go over it one more time to add some of this. And the only reason why I did it, I thought about putting like a pom-pom on here, but I was afraid, not afraid, but I didn't want to put too much dimension because I was going to send these off. So that's why I decided to use this. So a suggestion, if you do end up using some of this, you're probably going to have to do it a second time. I'm just pointing that out. I don't know if it's true for everyone. Maybe it was just the glue that I used, because I know that I ended up using the Barely Art glue. So I think it will have a lot to do with what kind of glue you use, maybe not too much. But I just thought that I'd point that out. But still, I thought these turned out really super cute. They're kind of just like little baskets. They don't look like, you know, they don't look like purses unless I guess you decorated them like a purse. So you can use them for little baskets to send off little goodies for friends. So that is my share for today, you guys. Again, happy Easter. And I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful day. And thank you again for watching my channel. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.